Morning everybody, welcome back to another video. If you have been watching my other videos, please consider liking and subscribing. Hopefully people are learning something. They're learning how to do their cars for iRacing. Today we're going to be using Gimp and we're going to be using Photopea. Okay, and today we're going to be painting the Ferrari 296. Okay, I've already got it in Gimp, and we're going to give it kind of like Ford racing stripes, black, orange, that type of vibe. Hopefully you like the car. So firstly, um, we want to give it the background. Okay, so I kind of want it to be black. What I do is I Google search. You can just go and search black backgrounds, black wallpaper. Find one that you like. You can just find one that you like. You download it, and that's what we're going to be using. So the one that I have already downloaded that I really do like. Let's just get Gimp up. Is this one? I really do like this. It's got a lot of character. It's not a solid color. It goes from light to dark. Okay, so we actually want to put this as a base coat onto our Ferrari. Okay, so we're going to go down. We're going to choose the base. We're going to select the base. We're going to go back here. We are going to copy this and edit, paste. We're going to paste it on here. Okay, so if you look at the template is more of a vertical and this is more of a horizontal. So what we actually want to do here is we want to rotate this. Okay, so you want to rotate this, transform. You go to your layer because it's a layer above the base layer. If you look down here, it's a floating layer. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to rotate it. So we go to layer, transform, we're going to rotate it. Looks a bit better. Okay, now we want to stretch it. So we're going to go layer, transparency, transform, tools, transform, scale. Now we're going to stretch it. Okay, now we're going to deselect this. Do we like that? It'll look kind of nice on the car. I just want to see something. Give me a second. Yeah, I think that'll look nice. Okay, so now we've actually added this layer onto the top of the base layer. If you look down here, so we need to anchor it to the base layer. So for that we need to right click and we need to go to anchor. Okay, so that is the new background of our car. So what I actually want to do with this car is I want to kind of give it some racing stripes. Okay, so what we want to do is, again, you can Google whatever you want. I've got lots of different things here. So let's go to our racing stripes. That's in the colors. I really like this one. I've used it a few times. It's really fantastic. Okay, because it blends in. I really like this. So we want to just take the lines off. Okay, so you want to crop it. So let's go there, crop it, just for the lines. That's all we want. Edit, copy, edit, paste. Okay, so obviously we want to have it not vertical, we want it horizontal. So we will flip it. We will rotate it. Okay, so we're going to rotate it this way. Okay, now we want to move it and we want to scale it. So let's go to Tools, Transform, Scale. Okay, let's move it. Okay, so that's going to be there. That looks about the middle. Okay, so now we want to anchor it, so we need to deselect it, right click and anchor it. Okay, so the other problem we have is this black is solid. I want it to blend in with this. So now we need to use the color pick tool. That's the color pick tool. You can watch here, it'll choose the color. Okay, now we're going to go to the bucket fill and we're going to bucket fill this black that color. Okay, oh, I just want to see, that's much better. That's actually going to look nice. So our car is now coming to shape. Okay, the other thing we could do actually is we could go back here. Let's just see something. We can cut a little piece out of this. Edit, copy, edit, paste. We want to put it we want to put it horizontally, so we're going to go to transform, we're going to rotate it 90 degrees this way. Tools, transform, scale, then we're going to put it in. So I'm doing the join above the black on purpose, because then you're not going to see the join. If you see the join, if I join that over there, it might not line up when I do this line. So I've purposely put it behind the black. So let's anchor this. Right click, anchor. Okay. We want to paste it again. So we just go straight to paste. Again, layer, transform. We want to rotate it. Okay. Tools, transform, scale. Now we want to put it in. Again, it must go over the windscreen. Now we want to anchor that. Anchor. Okay. And then we want to do the same on the end. Edit, paste, layer, transform. We want to rotate it 90 degrees again. Tools, transform, scale. And then we're going to come down here and we're just going to put it there. Anchor, anchor the layer. Okay, so I think that looks much better. Okay, so the other thing I want to do is I actually want to, this is the back bumper, so we want this to go from the front bumper down the car down to the back bumper. I just want to see something. Do I want this fading? I don't actually want that fading. I've decided to change my mind. So we're going to crop this section. We're going to crop it. There's a reason why I'm doing this. Okay, we want that section, so we're going to left click. We're going to copy it. Then we're going to deselect the resized layer and edit, and then we're going to paste the crop bit, and we're going to put that over there. There's a reason why I'm doing that. Edit, anchor the layer. Okay, because we want this to be here. Okay, with it fading, I couldn't have taken this section and put it there, if that makes sense. So we want to, again, we want to paste this again. We want to this layer, we want to rotate it 90 degrees, tools, transform scale. So we want to move it to, I'm just trying to see where does it look like is, that looks like it's in the middle. Okay, anchor it, anchor. So that should line up now with that. So that should actually be quite nice. Okay. That should actually be quite nice. Because now this should be the same color as this. So it should blend in nicely. Otherwise this would have been bright and this would have been faded and it actually would have looked a little bit funny. Okay. So I'm quite happy with that actually. I'm actually very happy with that. And let me just save this for now. File, save as, desktop, Iracing cars, my cars PSD, Ferrari GT3. Let's put this down as Gimp. Okay, let's save it. Okay, so I quite like this car. I'm just trying to think what else I want to do with this. So what colors generally go with orange and black? Because we need to think of decals. We need to think what else we want to do with this car. Let me just come back here. Let's just see what else we got going on here. And can we use this? Would that look nice? I'm not thinking about the whole thing. I'm just thinking about this. Maybe cut it off there, cut it off there. Okay, so let's try something. So what we want to do is we want to use the free tool, the free select. So we're going to use this free select tool. You make a point, make a point, make a point, make a point, draw straight lines. Make a point, make a point, make a point, and now if you press enter it'll join the last line. So this section, let's copy this, edit, copy, edit, paste. That actually looks quite nice. So what I actually want to do is I want to kind of put it on the wheels. Okay, so we need to move it, transform it 90 degrees like this. Tools, transform. Now we're going to scale it. I'm actually thinking, now that I'm looking at it, I want to flip it vertically because this is the long line. I want the long line to be at the top and the short line to be at the bottom. I actually want to flip this vertically. Okay, so layer, transform, flip vertically. Okay, that looks better. Tools, transform, scale. Just want to see what that looks like. That looks perfect. Okay, so let's do that. Anchor it. I think that actually looks quite nice. Okay, now we've obviously got to do the same on the other side. We're going to paste it again. Layer, transform. We've got to put it 90 degrees. Just got to look how it's done. So it's over the decal. From there. Okay, let's move it. Tools, transform, scale. It's got to go. Where's the base on this thing? The base is about over there. Then where's this? Is about so that's just into the red. It's just into the red. So this is just before that. So this is just before that. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm just looking to make sure everything's I'm looking at this gap compared to this gap. Okay, I think that's about it. Let's go there. Let's anchor it. Oh no, we don't want that. Okay. Edit, undo. Tools, transform, scale. We want it to be a little bit more smaller. Right click, anchor. Okay, so that looks about as good as we're going to get it. So that looks quite nice, actually. I think this is going to look very nice. Okay. So that's what we got on the side of the cars. And we need to put something, we've got to put some decals on. So I think for the color of the car, I think we're going to leave it at that. I think that actually looks very nice. I think it's going to look nice on the car. Okay, so I'm thinking of using Repsol because orange is kind of a Repsol color. Okay, so we're going to use Repsol, but I also want to use, let's do something here. Okay, I've got a nice Pirelli. What's this one? What is this one? Let's just see something. Layer, edit, copy. Oh, that's quite nice. Okay, layer, transform. We want to flip it 90 degrees. Okay, we're going to have to rotate this. Okay, So let's go Tools, Transform, Rotate. I want to put this over the wheel arches. Okay, okay. So that's basically the angle. We've rotated it to fit just over the wheel arch. But what I actually want to do is I want to make it smaller. So we need to scale it and move it into place. So you go to Tools, Transform Tools, Scale. A little bit smaller, like that. Okay, you can see it's still a little bit off, so we want to rotate it again a bit more. Rotate, like that. And we're going to anchor it. So we're going to deselect it, right click, anchor. That'll look quite nice. Okay, we want to do the same on the other side. Okay, so we're going to paste it again. Paste. Tools, Transform, Rotate. Okay, it's about right. Now we want to scale it. Tools, Transform, Scale. Now we can move it to where we want it to go. Okay, I just want to get the basic size of it. Okay, so that's about the right size. Okay, let's go back. Oh, and that fits. Okay, that fits. So we can right click and we can anchor that. That looks quite nice. Okay, so what did I say I wanted to do? Repsol colors. Repsol colors. I know I've got Repsol stickers, so let's take this one. Let's take this one. Okay, so this one's quite big. Okay, so what we want to do is, okay, now I've just got to think. I've got to look at it. How do I want this? The Repsol logo and the car over there. Okay, so let's go and put the whole thing there. Okay, edit, copy the whole layer. I just want to see if it's a PNG or if we go to paste. Okay, so we obviously got to make it a lot smaller. Tools, Transform, Scale. Got to make it a lot smaller. Oh, okay, let's go here. 1000. I don't know why this does this. It puts it way off. Okay, we're going to undo that. Edit, undo scale, edit, undo paste. Okay, let's go back here. Okay, I'm just going to crop this section off. Oops, no. Crop this section off. Okay, we want that section. Edit copy. We want to put this on our car. Edit paste. Tool, transform, scale. So now we want to scale it. See, it's much easier now. Okay. I'm trying to think if, yeah, it's too big. Let's put that down like that. Okay. Now we want to anchor it, so we want to deselect it. Right click, anchor. Okay, but we obviously don't want it in blue, so let's try and make that white. So let's change the color. Go to white. Okay, we're going to use the bucket fill tool. We're going to use the bucket on the blue. Oh, no, that's not what we want. AG bucket fill. Okay, that looks nice. Okay, let's save that. File, save. Okay, let's paste another one. Okay, paste it. Okay, so what we actually want to do is, because it's going on the other side of the car, we need to rotate it 180 degrees. Layer, transform, rotate 180 degrees. That flips it. Transform, now we want to scale it down to the same size. I just want to get the size right. Okay, so that's right. Now we're going to move it. Okay, now how high? Just below the thing. A little bit higher. Let's put it there. Anchor it. Deselect it. Anchor it. Okay, we're going to change it to white. Yes, our car is coming along nicely. Okay, so now we want the, I don't know what they call this thing. Okay, so we've only selected this, so we need to unselect it to get this back. Now we're going to do the little bally. Okay, crop it, copy it. Okay, let's put it back on our car. Edit, paste. Tools, transform, scale. Okay, so let's scale it right down. To like that. Edit. Okay, so we've deselected it. Okay, now we need to anchor it. Right click, anchor. So this is quite nice because this has also got a bit of red in it as well. Okay, so let's do the same on this side. We're going to paste another copy. Okay, now we need to rotate it. Layer, transform, rotate 180 degrees. Tools, transform. We need to scale it down. Okay, let's go back to this. No, a bit bigger than that. Okay, that looks about right. Let's put it back on the other side of the car. Okay, deselect it and anchor it. Right click, anchor. So I think that's actually going to look quite nice, guys. I think that's going to look very nice. Okay. I'm just trying to think a little bit ahead what we're going to do with, what are we going to do with the sides and the front. Okay, so what do we want to do? So we want to probably put a little Repsol sticker over there. Okay, I'm going to crop this actually. Do I want to do this? I'm trying to think, what do I want to put here? Sorry guys, I'm just kind of thinking, what's the best way to finish this car off? Okay, you know what I want to do? I want to put two little Repsol stickers over there. Okay, let's unselect this. Let's go back to this. Select this. Oops. Select this. Edit, copy. Let's put this over here. Edit, paste. Okay. Tools, transform. We want to bring it down to the correct size. Okay. Now what do we want to do is you want to rotate it. Okay. So tools, transform, rotate. Let's rotate this. Tools, transform, let's scale this. Like that. I think that's going to look nice. We deselect it. We anchor it. We're going to paint it white. Okay, then we're going to do the same. Edit, paste, tools, scale. Let's move it across, scale. Okay, tools, transform, rotate. I just want to get the size, scale. Okay, we need to make a that's perfect. Okay, we're going to move it. Tools, transform, rotate. So I rotated this one just by this thing, so I'm rotating this one also just by this thing. Okay, tools, transform, scale. Just move it down a little bit. Okay, anchor it, paint it. That looks very nice. Okay, we're going to save this. Save. Okay. Oh, I'm still in two minds. Do I want to put a decal on the back of the car? I don't know if I do, guys. I really don't know if I do, if I want to. I think we can just, because I don't want to overpopulate the car with all these Repsol signs. I think this honestly looks really nice. I think this honestly looks really nice. Maybe just put something on the door, on the roof. Maybe put something on the roof. Add a copy. I don't think I want to put that on the roof. I think that's enough Repsol. The other thing we can possibly do is maybe use a Ray-Ban sticker. Ray-Bans also sponsor Ray-Bans also sponsor the Ferraris. I don't know. Do I want to use a Ray-Ban? Let's see. I've got a Ray-Ban here somewhere. Let's go here. Here we go. Ray-Bani. Okay. So this one is not going to be a proper PNG paste. See, so you actually get the squares. Edit, undo, paste. So how we fix that is we have to change the layer. Okay, so we layer, transparency, color to alpha. Okay, then we can edit it. We can copy this, edit, paste. So that's kind of how you get around that problem. Do I want to put it there? Do I want to put it? I think we just need to put it over there. Let's put it over there. Anchor layer. Okay. I think let's make it white as well. Oh no. Okay. I can't see the difference between the black. I can't see the difference between the black and the color of the car. Okay, so that's a problem. Okay. Okay, so I can't Yeah, for some reason it's not distinguishing between this black line and the rest. I don't know why it's doing that because it's the same color. That's the same shade. Okay, let's leave that black for now. I think that's the end of our car. Okay, so what I want to do now is basically I want to do the rear wing. Okay, I want to do the doors. Sorry, the wing mirrors, the rear wing. I want to do the scoop, and I want to do the ends of the rear wing. Okay, so what we actually want to do is, because this is a layered file, okay, I cannot do anything here. Look, if I try, it's not doing anything where I want it. Undo bucket fill. Okay, it's not doing, I can't paint these. And it's the same here, I can't paint this. Okay, that is because the template comes with layers. So we need to get rid of the layers. So the way we do that is we use Photopea. Okay, so I'm just going to save this. Save it. Okay, so now we're going to go open up Photopea. Okay, file, open, desktop, Iracing cars, PNG, Ferrari. We called it Gimp, eh? Okay, now we're going to export it as a PNG file, because remember, trading paints, you can upload PNG files. Okay, so let's go back to our GIMP. Now you can see it's uploaded the same image. Okay, there's our car with the layers. Here's our PNG image without the layers. So now I can paint that. So what I first want to do is I want to paint that. Okay, but I want the same color orange as that. So we're going to use the color pick tool. We're going to change it to orange. We're going to go back there and we're going to make the red. We're going to make orange. Perfect. Okay. Now the sides of my rear wing I also want to make orange. And these are the sides of the rear wing. So this I'm just going to paint orange. Sides of the rear wing I want orange, and the sides of the rear wing on this side of the car also want orange. So we've got to go paint them, because now that this is one layer, everything is paintable. Okay, so we're just going to use that. We're going to paint that. Okay, so now the sides of our rear wing are orange. That's where this comes in. We want to put this onto the rear wing. Okay, edit, copy, edit, paste, tools, transform, scale. So you want to move it down to the rear wing. Okay, and clear. Okay, so what I don't remember about this car is I don't remember if this side of the rear wing is vertical, is the same direction, or if it's a mirror image. The best way to see that is to go and open up a previous car that I've done, Iracing cars, PNG, Ferrari. Okay, let's just open up this one. Okay, it's a mirror image. Okay, that's what I wanted to see, because the new cars are the same. Okay, so we don't need that anymore. Okay, so let's go edit. We want to paste another copy. We want to rotate it so it's upside down. Okay, tools, transform scale. Now we want to bring it down here. Okay, so we obviously can't. Okay. Okay, so we obviously can't have it across the whole wing. It doesn't fit. Okay, so we need to anchor the layer. Okay, now we need to color pick it, this black. And now we're just going to go over it. We don't actually need this here. Okay, just want to get this whole thing over here. Okay, I want to get this also black. Okay, now we want to take this. Sorry, we want to take this, crop it, and copy it. Go back, undo that, what we did. Oh, sorry, we're on this one. Edit, undo, resize the layer. Edit, paste the layer. Layer, transform, rotate 180 degrees. So now we know they're the same size. Scale, let's go put it back there. Perfect. Okay. Anchor layer. Okay. So the last thing I want to do is, I don't like this actually. This is the Fanatec GT3 series. So I kind of like to have a Fanatec logo like they do in real life. So I've got my Fanatec logo. Let's update that. Okay, let's just copy it. Copy. We want to go back to this one. Edit, paste. Tools. Sorry, layer. We want to move it 180, 90 degrees. Tools, transform, scale. Okay, so let's leave that like that. Anchor layer. And I think that's the car, guys. I don't think I want to do anything more with it. Do I want the wing mirrors to be orange? See, the side of the car is not orange. No, I think that's it. Okay, so that's our car. Okay, so we're going to save it again. Save as. Let's go back to our desktop. Let's go to Iracing cars, PSG, Ferrari, Gimp. You can see I've got loads of liveries for Ferrari. I used to drive the Ferrari a lot. But these days I drive the McLaren. Okay, so let's close this down. Discard changes. Okay, we don't need this actually. Let's go back to open. Let's go to Photopea, file, open, Gimp. Okay, that's our car. File, export as PNG. So it's going to go into downloads. We don't want this. Come, go, 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 go. Okay, so now we're going to go to trading paints, my paint. Let's see what this car looks like. Okay, Ferrari. I'm going to make this car available for you guys on trading paints, but we first obviously want to see what it's like. Choose new paint, select a file. This is our car. So that's our car, guys. Okay, so let's go see what it looks like on the track. Okay, let's just go out of here. Iracing. So when I'm testing, I like to actually use Lime Rock, if you've watched my other videos, because it's a very quick lap and we can see the car from all the angles without having to drive around a large circuit. It's quite quick. So let's just go to Lime Rock quickly. Okay, test drive. We want the McLaren. Sorry, we want the Ferrari. Ferrari GT3 2020 Evo. No, we want the 296, huh? We want to change this to Lime Rock. Select Grand Prix. Okay, let's go. What is that for? I've never had that before. They must have done that with the new update. Okay, so let's see what our car looks like, guys. Should be quite nice. If you are still watching and you have enjoyed the video, please consider liking and subscribing. I would greatly appreciate that. I am trying to grow my channel. I used to race, I used to record my races, but obviously I'm old, I'm quite new to iRacing, I'm not that great. I don't spend too much time practicing, so my iRating is about 1.7 now. It's 1.7. It varies between 1.6 and 1.9. Yeah, I get quite frustrated when I'm speaking and I'm driving as well. So I've kind of decided I'm pretty much only going to do my liveries, and I'm actually going to be I'm actually going to be recording my Football Manager when it comes out in March. I love Football Manager. Okay, you can see I haven't driven this car for a while. Let's just go here quickly. I don't need this. Let's just do this quickly. I don't drive this car. I only done, done, done. Throttle. Okay, done. Brake, done. Auto clutch, done. Upshifting, downshifting, no. Oh, sorry, to look left. Okay. To look right, yes. Done. Okay, let's go look at our car, guys. I'm just going to do 2 laps. Okay guys, let's see what the car looks like. It looks quite nice. Okay, so let's just look at the rear chase. Looks nice. The chase looks nice. Okay, let's see what it looks like when it's driving. Okay, I actually want to blow this one up, guys, because I want to put this for a I actually want to put this for the car in trading paints. Okay, I don't know if that's okay. Alt print screen. Okay, okay. Let's see what it's like. That's probably a better angle, hey? Let's just do this. That's a much better angle. Okay, Alt F12. Oh, sorry. Alt print screen. Okay, let's go back. So I'm going to do this quickly. Paints. Home. Paste. Okay, so we'll do paints just now. Okay, so let's look at our car, guys. Control F12. Is that better than that? Okay, no, I think that's perfect. I think that's perfect, guys. Okay, so that's it, guys. If you are still watching, please consider liking and subscribing. I would greatly appreciate it. Have a lovely day, and thanks for watching. And if you want to drive this car, you can. Thanks, guys. Cheers. Have a lovely day.